hair, just where that's located in her brow, out with these tweezers. You know, because we've all been in the mirror and you can see that stub of the root, and it is the one that is so visible because it's a root, but the like okay tweezers are not going to cut it. That's where Spa-Rific comes in. I'm holding on to this hair for dear life in these tweezers. I just want y'all to see, because I'm for real. Oh, it just fell a little bit, but I think you could still see it. Yes, look at this. Can you see that? Can you see it? That little guy right there. And it was just a stubble, but do you see what came out? The whole thing. That is what will prevent me from having to retweeze that for a lot longer than if you are just scratching the surface or those hairs are just there because you don't have good tweezers. This is where Spa-Rific comes in. They search the globe for the best beauty devices and bring you that technology. These are the Italian slant tip tweezers. They're gonna get out all those little hairs. They come with a cover too. I love this. If your tweezers get ruined, this is what's awesome about this. You put this on and it will keep your tweezers pristine. Let me take you through your colors. We could sell out in this show though, so I will say immediately, QVC.com in your apps. Here's your red, 200 remain. That will be Alabama red for my guest, Andy Page, who can come on out and join me. We have the stainless steel, 300 remain. The lilac, only 500 remain, and that is the most popular. Here's your pink, and then we also have it for you in the ice blue. 1,000 gone already, and we're busy. Andy, you just can't put a price on a great pair of tweezers.
No, it's true. Well, we all have a drawer full of tweezers that basically don't work. I mean,
yeah.
I do. But these are very different, and I love talking about these tweezers because these are handmade tweezers. They are designed in Switzerland. They are handmade in Italy. They are not banged out in a factory. And on this level, this gives you cosmetic grade tweezing. These are, like I said, made in a factory that's over 100 years old. The same factory that makes, you know, Rolex tools and surgical devices make these tweezers. So these are not banged out in a factory. There are 52 steps in the process to creating these tweezers. There is a hand etching on the inside that actually serves as a grit that grips the hair. So when you go in, you're going to grab every single hair from the root every single time.
You can kind of see that.
Can you see that?
Up here.
Oh, I love that you got that hair.
You see that, and you see the, do you see that grit that Andy's talking about?
Yes.
That is what is gonna help you get that hair and pull it out. So we are very, very busy, and we sold out of red, so I'm gonna, I don't know if I can pull this off.
Can you take it off? Yeah, the Alabama red's gone.
There we go.
And you know, in addition to that, the other thing that's amazing is these are hand dipped in enamel, so there's a weightiness to them.
They're so pretty and
Aren't they
sparkly?
gorgeous? Yes, this is actually called the Shimmer Collection, which is gorgeous. There's a 25-degree angle here that gives you both a flat head as well as a point. So you get both, and on this level, this is like a surgical grade. And as a matter of fact, this is surgical grade stainless steel that has been twice tempered, so it is hardened. It creates the perfect spring. And you know, sometimes when just the act of opening and closing a tweezer can actually send it a little off, it can make it a little warped. These tweezers, the last step, they are inspected under a microscope for precision alignment. I just love talking about these. It's such a romantic story to think that these are handmade tweezers, but really that is what makes the difference. That's what gives you the results of pulling out from the root every single time, just like you see there.
And see, that's what you see in the before. And it's why if you go away for the weekend and you come back and you're like, how do I have all this hair now? Because I just tweezed 2 days ago.
Because you broke it.
Because you broke the hair.
That's
you didn't release the hair fully from the follicle. So here's what's happening. The stainless steel is last call, fewer than 100. The lilac is last call, fewer than 100. In this show, we've had 2,000 ordered, and we are busy. We have 1,000 people on the phones. This whole thing could sell out. In 2 airings, we had 16,000 orders.
Yeah.
So we never have enough of this, truly, we don't. Under $20 in free shipping and handling. Great to like beauty bundle a little gift.
Oh, absolutely. But the reason that these are so special is because there is no one within like the sound of my voice that can't use a tweezer on this level. I mean, think about, are they gone? Okay.
So we're down to stainless steel, Pink and blue.
Okay. Well, the thing, it doesn't matter whether you want to get them home, because you think about if you've got splinters, you think about grooming, creating the perfect brow that's ultimately going to make you look a little younger. I have on lashes today. I can't put on my lashes without tweezers.
Such a great point. Whenever you put on lashes with your fingers, it just feels like it's
all over the
hopeless.
place, right? You're just trying to like smash them on.
So multi-purpose for that reason. Steel is now gone. We're down to pink and blue.
Well, I love the pink and blue. The pink
they're
and
both
blue,
adorable.
they're gorgeous.
And
the
they
beautiful
both
shimmer.
sparkle, right? They both shimmer. Yeah, I was trying to show that. Here you go. See that? Because the blue is kind of icy.
It is.
And you can see, they almost look like frosted.
They're absolutely beautiful. But, you know, again, this enamel is hand dipped. There's a weightiness and there's a spring tension to it. You know, sometimes you get a tweezer that might be a little tight or a little loose. These have perfect tension, so that, like I said, there's a weightiness. It feels good in your hand. You've got that precision alignment.
They're very smooth.
But the other thing is, because these are hardened, they are never going to wear out.
Yeah.
They're never going to dull. This is the last pair of tweezers that you ever need to buy. You never need to sharpen them. There's no sending them off to get them sharpened. These are going to maintain that precision point with the help of this nice gummy, as you mentioned.
Keep that gummy.
It's going to maintain the integrity of your tweezers for a lifetime. So you will never have to worry about shipping these off for sharpening. This is the last set of tweezers that you ever need to buy.
Well, we are going down to the last set of tweezers that we have because we started with 6,500 in the show. In the ice blue, we have 1,800 remaining. In the pink, we have 900. We have more people on the phones than we have tweezers in the pink. So you got to click checkout and get them. They're a $4 easy pay and free shipping and handling. This is when you go ahead, this is the kind of gift, Andy, even if you're thinking about it as a gift, where you go ahead and get one for you as well.
Oh, yes.
And you know what? Pink and blue, get one for you and get one for your husband so you're not arguing over, because my husband, we get very possessive over tweezers. He'll be like, did you move the tweezers? Did you touch the tweezers?
What is he tweezing?
You know, all the kinds of things, like in his beard, like he has a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, so sometimes every now and then an ingrown will happen and he's got to like get that all out. But I feel like, you know, you always need
Do you know what I do with my
husband? He works with his hands a lot.
Ear hair.
Oh, ear hair.
I do the ear hair, and those are tough.
Yeah.
So I go in, it grabs him, gets him right out. I mean, sorry, honey.
You know what? That is a part of being a good spouse.
A good spouse.
You will tell them when I'll say, sometimes I'm like, I'll be looking at him and I'm like, honey, you got a really long hair right here. We got to get it out. It's true. You know, and that's where a great pair of tweezers comes in, because if you miss it the first time, and if you have kids, grandkids, same thing. What happens? Ouch, 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 ouch. If you get it the first time, you avoid all of that.
It's totally done. Well, this will be the last set of tweezers. The reason that these are, again, so special, they're hardened, they are handmade, designed in Switzerland, handmade in Italy in a 100-year-old factory. The story is romantic, but the tweezers are unlike anything that you have in your drawer right now.
Yeah, 100%. They're that accessible at under $20 prestige pair of tweezers. And sometimes it does matter and you do want to spend a little bit more. And in this case you don't have to, but you're getting that quality that makes a difference, Andy, in real-time usage. I mean,
absolutely.
Because there's so many bad tweezers, there really are.
And I have to tell you, once you get your brows waxed, you can skip some of the grooming and some of the sessions because you can maintain with this. So they'll pay for themselves just by missing one of your waxings.
Okay, so we are last call in the pink. There's 400 remaining in the ice blue, and that's the most popular. There's only 1,200 remaining. We started with the most in the ice blue, so that's why we have a little bit left. But free shipping and handling, gender friendly, who cares? Get a great pair of tweezers. Andy, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I want to say goodnight to my grandma.
Oh, good night,
Grandma. Good night, Grandma.
Good night, Grandma. 8675830. Thank you. Okay, I'm very excited because this is my favorite moisturizer from Algenist, and it happens to be paired with my favorite eye balm from the brand as well, and I'll tell you why. In fact, we have been waiting